Got Paul leading the way. He's gonna show us where all the fish are today. I'm just gonna get all the ones he missed. Oh, fish on. Hey everybody, Mike from FisherMN here, and I'm on my way to experience the Minnesota fishing opener. It's been about probably 15 years, maybe 13 years since I've done this. Paul has invited me out, buddy from YouTube, and we're going to a small lake pretty close to where I live. We're just hoping for some action. Let's go fishing. First cast open water 2024. Got Paul leading the way. He's gonna show us where all the fish are today. I'm just gonna get all the ones he missed. Oh, fish on. It took 2 casts. What kind of lake is this? Yeah, decent bass to start the season. Alright, that's what I call starting out the open water season right. Second cast, new rod, new reel. Got my guide Paul up there. Got our new St. Croix yak rod, Mojo yak rod. We got our Steez bait casting reel by Daiwa. Brand new line. I usually use Super Slick version 2. I'll have to put the name up on top because I forgot the name of this, but it's their new version of the Super Slick. We got a Thunder Cricket, and of course the star of last summer, the Electric Shad. You know, with the water being 60 degrees already, this early in the season, sun's not quite up yet. If you watch my channel, you know what's on my mind. I'm thinking maybe some topwater. Seen a couple of fish come up. I'm gonna start with a lure my buddy Paul over there gave me. That's called a buzz plug. Let's just see if there's anything that's willing to come up and be aggressive this morning. Seen a few fish come up. I'm not sure if they're bass or northern or what, but this buzz plug is probably a lesser known lure than a whopper plopper, but man, it's got great action, and these hooks on the back, they stand straight up so you can actually throw it right into some weeds. So we'll throw her in there and see what we can do. The lake we're fishing today, we're going for some big bass and northerns. There's always a chance at some panfish and walleyes too, but to start out with, just looking for some action. A bait like this is a good search bait because you kind of see if the fish are active enough to come up for it. Alright, not quite ready for the topwater yet, it doesn't seem. Let's go back to our Thunder Cricket. Alright, there we go. I'm officially a multi-species angler on Minnesota Opener. Got these little northerns here. There's some big ones in this lake too, so that's a good thing. There's a fish. All right. There's a decent bass. All right, putting a few in the boat. Nice, probably 15-incher. Biggest one of the season, but the season is not too long yet. So really just casting in some shallow water. The surprise today is that the weeds are up. But, you know, it's been pretty warm in Minnesota, so I guess it kind of makes sense. So it'll just be a kind of figuring out where they're at and casting. And I think as the sun comes up and the water gets warmer, they'll get more and more active. I will say the ones that have bit so far today, they've inhaled it. So, there's another one. Couldn't ask for a better day to be fishing for opener here in Minnesota. If you don't have an opener where you're at, opener in Minnesota just means we can target walleye and northern and largemouth bass. In the northeast zone of Minnesota, bass are legal to keep at this time of the year, but in the zone that I'm in, it's just catch and release. And the 25th of May is when we can start keeping them. Not that many of us keep largemouth bass. Fish on. All right. Good looking bass here. We found some 3 feet with a little cleared out from weeds. See what we got. Let's weigh them today for opener. All right, almost a 2-pounder. Good fish. Can't say we really have a pattern yet, but lots of casting is kind of a pattern. It's just nice to hear all the nature sounds, all those things we miss in the winter. All right, 6:49. We've been out for about an hour and 15 minutes, and you know, action. I love it. It's been so long since I've been out for Minnesota opener. I usually just kind of am concentrating on school and slow to get my stuff ready. But nice to have a buddy like Paul to invite me out here to where they came last year. Definitely not a lake that a lot of people are coming to, but action and potential for big fish too. All right, first appearance of the jig in open water 2024. Slow it down a little and see if we can get some bites. Dogfish. A big one too. There we go. First prehistoric visitor of the year. I guess I don't need to measure.
Oh, it's a nice one.
Not bad.
Beauty.
I love these things. There we go. Armor plated, sharp teeth. one big mussel. All right, let's see the damage from Mr. Dogfish here. Not too bad, just a mangled trailer. Can handle that. All right, back at it with the jig. Fun to get a prehistoric species in the boat. Something bigger pulling on the line. Fish on. Got. All right. First jig bass of the year. All right, back on the chatterbait. Should say thunder cricket. Kind of that small cookie cutter size, but nice to catch fish. Yeah, that one's got a little chunk to it. It looks longer than it is heavy. Let's see, 306, not bad. There we go. I like the way this one extends. Get a.
Then if I get a decent pike, that's why I like bringing that one out on the river. I usually bring the white one.
18 1/4.
Nice fish.
All right, we'll take that one for sure. All right, first 18-incher of the summer. All right, that last fish on a thunder cricket, 3-inch electric shad, power stinger tail on it. Of course, I got Paul's leader on there. Doesn't even affect the action. Protected against those northerns. Kind of a fun way to fish. Just started at the landing, just working the way all the way around the lake. It's about 6 of us here fishing. We all got a different corner of the lake we get to use. A little surprised that it's been mostly bass today. Expected a lot more small northerns, so been kind of a nice surprise with a lot of bass. Let's see if Paul's early season measuring skills are up to par. Nice thick northern coming in. Nice looking fish. 33 1/4, nice fish. Chatterbait. Man, I should put one of those on.
I'm going the net.
He did.
Got him again.
That's a double catch. We're gonna count it. Probably part of the little guy montage. Fish out. That's a decent one. All right. Nice fish. Coming back to some areas that had some better fish in them, and there we go. That is a chunkier one. Let's get this guy on the scale. We've got 3 fish so far, and 5 pounds is our total. Let's get this guy on. I think he'll help. There we go. 279. All right. Almost 3 pounder. Get them back in the water. All right, just kind of fishing more areas than I am some sort of a pattern. Just kind of picking them off here and there today. What a great way to start the season. This is a lake where I thought I was going to have lots of little northerns hitting my lures, but instead there have been little bass and some pretty nice bass also. We'll keep picking away and see if we can get a nice 5-fish limit. If I go by weight, a nice goal for this lake would be 5 fish and have at 15 pounds or more. We're at 3 fish and we're about halfway there, so a couple of 4-pounders would be great. And there are some big ones in here. There we go. All right. I'll tell you, there's no better 1-2 punch than the chatterbait and the jig for me anyhow. There we go. Kind of fun to relearn what that jig bite feels like. This is the area I threw mostly chatterbait through. Maybe some topwater, so we'll see if jig, as the morning has gone on, might be the ticket. There we go. Oh, that's a nice one. I bet it's 18. $3.72.
How big?
3.72.
Get a measurement.
Yeah.
Of the fish.
Especially us guys that catch the little ones.
Yeah. My biggest one so far is 16 1/4.
18 3/4.
Nice.
Wait, 18 1/2.
You're getting some good fish.
Yeah.
Good day.
Yeah, for sure.
What was the one you caught just a little bit ago? Yeah, I heard one splashing.
It was a small one.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's a
Using
nice
the jig,
healthy
I'm
one.
just kind of dragging that black and blue jig on the bottom.
Sure.
So, all right. Oh, she got a front shot. It's a good fish when you put your hat back on to take a picture. 18 1/2 incher. There we go, fish on. All right, we got 5 in. We're just under 15 pounds, so one more 4-pounder would be great. All right, back at it after lunch. Had a bunch of brats on the grill. Now we're looking for some more fish. Hoping to get it across that 15-pound mark for the day. Sitting at about 13. Well, actually, let's see what we're sitting at. We are at 12.98 pounds. All right. Need to upgrade a couple of 2-pounders. There we go. Yeah, maybe. But a good sign, right? Here's a better one. All right. It'll call. Two and a half. Yeah, I would say I got about 80 inches today. I'm always happy with 80. I'm at about 14 pounds. I need to cull out a 1 point something. I wouldn't mind 15 pounds. That would be good. 3 pound average. All right, last few casts here. Opening day 2024, Minnesota. What a nice day. Beautiful weather. Came with my buddy Paul and a bunch of his friends. Great guys. Everybody caught fish. Had some great cheddar brats. Nice way to start the season. I'm looking forward to bringing you a lot of trips this summer. I really appreciate you watching this video. Don't forget, if you're not subscribed, hit that subscribe button. And if you enjoyed the video, hit the like button too. Thanks so much for watching this video. I'll see you on the next one.